a man I give you no break. Not even your eyes, you not give you no break. Hey, hey, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I'm behind Key and Miller on 50th Ave. Can you expedite over here? We'll pull him over. Main copy.
Firm, is Key and Miller, is that a suspect or a business or what?
Yeah, he's pulling into an address on Livingston and 50th Ave. License plate's gonna be 768 Victor Henry Victor. Hey, come here for a sec. Can I talk to you?
David, did you copy that?
Can you guys just wait in the car, please?
You got a different call?
You stand right here for a sec.
Who that?
Ken?
Who?
Turn around.
What's my name?
Get over here.
What?
Get over here and turn around. Get your hand out of your pocket. Step over this way. Spread your feet. Put your hands right on top of your head. Right on your head.
Who that be?
Keen Miller, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know?
Oh.
Okay, put your hand. Hey! 60, David, foot pursuit.
All units keep the air clear. 60 is in foot pursuit. 60, I copy. East side of Parkway Guard. Subject jump fence into their drainage ditch.
That firm, he's headed towards the field, which runs between 47th Ave and my location. Get your hands up. Get out on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Put your face on the ground. Spread your arms. 60 David, one at gunpoint. Get your face on the ground. Get on the ground. Spread your arms out. Spread your arms out. Don't you hear? I'll shoot you in your head. 60 X-ray. I'm in the apartments. The new complex just east of Parkway Gardens. I've got him on the ground. I've got him at gunpoint. Come in off of 50th Ave. Right here!
Okay, keep your arm away from your body. Get your arm behind your back.
All units responding can reduce code. Repeating, all units responding, reduce code. Top, get 697. Put your knees underneath you.
The 60 X-ray, we've got him in handcuffs. If I can have another unit respond over to Livingston to check on my car, it's left unattended. And there were about 3 other subjects in the car with him.
Put your legs underneath you.
Don't expect him to lift you. Lift yourself. Looks like you need to get in some better shape, huh?
So, 5'2" girl caught you?
The driver's the one that I wanted. If you want to just ID those other subjects, that'd be great. I go, get over here. I go, you Key and Miller? And he goes, I don't know. So I start patting him down, and his hands came off his head, and I said, get your hands back on your head, and he just bolted. The race was on.
You got nothing to drink, is that what you're saying?
Beer, about 2 beers.
What size?
Tall can.
Tall can or bottle?
Tall can.
What? All right.
Old English.
Old English? How long ago was your last drink?
A while, but son.
Pardon me?
Son made me start throwing up.
Yeah, okay. How long ago was your last drink? That's what I meant.
3 hours ago.
3 hours? Okay, how long ago since you threw up?
30 minutes ago.
30 minutes? Okay. We take those handcuffs off, we're gonna have a problem?
Yeah.
okay? Because I want to give you some tests, all right? And I just want to make it clear, all right, that there's more than enough to take care of it, and I don't want to go that route. All right? If you're under the influence, you're under the influence. That's all it is. But I want to give the test. So any problem with the handcuffs off? No. Okay. You want to go ahead and take this for me, please? Anything wrong with your ankles, knees, hips, or legs? Okay. You have any physical defects at all?
Yeah.
Nothing?
Understand what I'm saying?
Never.
Okay. We're not going to have a problem, all right? Okay. Right now, it's just you and I, all right? That's what
I
we need
chased
to
him
remember.
quite a ways.
Okay.
Grant, you want to stand right there for me, please?
What's your first name again, Parker?
King.
King?
Yeah.
All right, King, why don't you stand with your feet together? Heels and toes touching, all right? Heels and toes touching. Hands flat down by your side. Okay, from here on out, your hands don't come away from your sides, all right? Just out front.
What's all this about, man?
Put your hands down at the side, and that's where it's going to be, all right? You had a problem with the officers already. We're not going to have it again. If you bring your hands up, the test is over, and you're going right back into handcuffs. I don't care which foot you pick up in the air, but whichever one it is, you hold it out in front of you like this with your toe pointed up, your leg straight, and you look down at your foot. Count out loud for me from 1,001 to 1,015. At the end, put your foot back down. You understand what I need?
What?
You can count from 1 to 15. I don't care. All right? But I want it like this. You look like this.
Can't hold it up there, no.
You can't do that?
Yeah, I've been after him for a while because he duped me and Derek on a citation. He lied to us. So I filled out a report and submitted for a 529.3 warrant. So he's arrestable on probable cause for 529.3.
Okay, leave your hand where it is. I want you to look to the left. Raise your hand up just a little bit on the back of your head. Just like that. Look to the left. Left. Bring it down behind you. California law requires that you submit a chemical test. That test is to be of your choice, either blood, breath, or urine. You have a few minutes before I need the decision, so if you need any questions answered, let me know.
You know what I arrested for anything?
You're under arrest right now for driving under the influence. That's all I'm concerned about. If anything else happens, that's between you and the other deputies. Well, for one beer, it must have been a big one because you can't do very well.
I'm going to come down to the jail later on, Kian, and ad book you on resisting arrest and also impersonating your brother. That's a felony charge.
So it's an attempt 211 on Larvier at the donut shop. 211 at gunpoint. Suspect a Hispanic male, 27. Red shirt, black cutoffs. Attempted to complainant's vehicle at gunpoint. Complainant beat up the suspect. He threw the gun over the fence. Suspect needs medical attention badly.
What we've got here is we have a suspect attempted to rob the victim of his vehicle. The victim beat up the suspect, and the suspect threw the gun away, and the suspect is now in bad need of medical attention. And as we're getting closer here, officers have taken the suspect into custody, and he does in fact need medical attention pretty bad. Okay, we're arriving now. We've got ambulance crews already here, numerous officers already here. What happened?
I don't know everything yet, other than this guy was coming out of the donut shop to get in his car, and he came up with a handgun and wanted to
This guy here
do a carjacking. But that isn't quite what he had to say about it.
Who's the victim of the robbery?
Oh, he left with Kip to go find the gun.
Okay, we received information that the suspect threw the gun over the fence over in this area here. Some of the officers are going to try to locate it. If they can't find it, we're going to send a canine back in there and see if he can locate it. The suspect, person that's beat up, is saying that there was no gun involved, that these guys just beat him up.
Sounded like it would, didn't
So we're
sound
gonna
like
have to
tin or anything like that.
sort it out.
The gun's somewhere over here, Grant.
It is, okay.
I know everybody's asked you all this already. Brent, this is you're the victim, right? Okay, this is our victim here. He can probably tell you exactly what he heard right here, if you don't mind talking to this officer just for a second. And you'll probably be asked again, all right? But bear with us, please.
Okay, I have my car parked right here, and I was throwing a tire away in the dumpster. Okay. And I was standing right here facing that way, and he came up from behind me and said, "Why don't you give me a ride somewhere?" And I said, "I can't, I gotta go." And then,
So you had a car parked here?
yeah, I was throwing that tire away, and then he goes, "Well, how about if I just pull this gun out and take it from you?" And then he walked up and he put it in my neck like this, and then
You saw a gun?
I saw something black in it, and I felt it on my neck. It was cold. It was a gun.
Okay.
And then he held up his forearm and started showing me his little tattoo of his gang or whatever it was. And he started talking all this gang crap. And then right when he looked at his elbow or his arm, a woman walked by over there, and he looked up at her, and I hit his arm like this, and then I punched him, and then he did something with it. I don't know if he flung it over there from when I hit it or if he threw it.
You heard it hit over
I
here?
heard it hit the wood part of the fence. It didn't hit the chain link part.
Okay.
So you heard he hit that other piece of wood.
I heard it hit wood.
What kind of gang language was he talking? You know what he was saying?
One Audubon Lake Spring.
Mexican gang that he's in.
Okay. And
1490, 1433, or 33 Adam.
got blood all over your hands. That's from hitting him?
Yeah, I got it on my pants and my other shirt, too.
Okay. You hit him, and then he went down?
Yeah, he fell down, and then he got up and tried to hit me with that one of those bottles right there, and I hit him again.
Okay.
And then he fell down, and he laid there for a few minutes.
You ever seen this guy before? Or?
No. And then after he got up, I told him to get up and walk over there.
Uh-huh. Was there somebody with you at all? You walked him over there?
Yeah, I made him walk.
You're going to take care of the victim then? Yeah. Okay, all right.
I heard you arrested this guy before?
Yeah, I got him about 8 years ago. Got him on some burglaries, and we cleared up some other burglaries with him too. And he's been around a long time. He's going to probably go down for career criminal on this one here.
Uh-huh.
You know, he's been in and out many times. Him and a whole bunch of his homies around here. So it's going to be a good one.
Crime don't pay too good for him.
No,
huh?
not for him. Not for him.
He picked the wrong guy tonight.
This time for sure.
Yeah.
We got again. You know, like I was saying, we can't have everybody doing that. You know, some people it's okay if they don't. But we're just fortunate that he's successful.
Right,
That's
yeah.
We're fortunate, you know?
Yeah, the victim got lucky tonight, you know. I guess he's got a hell of a punch, and this guy was a little intoxicated, too.
Just,
and
put him down. Put him down real
Put him
quick.
down and out for the count there.
Yeah.
Then he walked him.
Amen.
He walked him back over to the donut shop.
Oh,
and,
I thought
and
he
made
drove him over in the car.
No, he walked him back over to the donut shop, told him to stay there, and he called 911.
Couldn't.
And the guy
waited,
the guy stayed there for us to get here.
We only keep the dummies, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Only the dummies.
There's one tooth right there.
One where my light is.
And there's one right there.
Probably ate the other one.
Those are the front teeth.
Well, way back here, it could be anywhere over here.
He was saying something when we were over there.
He could have dropped it as he walked him back over there.
Is there any reason why he would say you had a gun? Pulled a gun out on him and wanted to take his
I ain't
car?
got no gun, man. I don't even own no gun.
Why would he say
I
that?
could take you, man, because you try to get me locked up to kill me. That's why. Because that's why I heard they said, yeah, come on in the prison, mama. We'll be saying you real quick.
I don't think that has anything to do with the mark.
Yeah, it got a whole lot to do with it. Because you don't know me. You spend a few nights with me and see what my schedule is. You find out, you get him.
So what was the reason that you walked up on him for in the first place?
Man, because he come by, looked at me hard, man. You know, he looked at me real hard. And I do that car right there. I went on over there, man.
And so since he looked at you hard, you walked up to him?
I say what's going on, this and that. Hey, you gonna give me all this and everything, how much money you got, you know, all kind of junk, man. And that shit on my teeth right, I'm bleeding. Waiting for you guys, man.
So you think he hit you because he thought you were gonna hit him first?
I don't know, because I know that he's seen my face on a picture before, on a flyer.
1490, 1433, or 33 Adam. Suspect is a male, white, heavy set, black pants, and dark gray jacket.
Well, this is a typical carjacking. We're seeing these almost daily, all the time, day in, day out. And today he picked the wrong guy. This guy was pretty tough. The guy put a gun to his neck, and the victim turned around and just cleaned this guy's clock, knocked 3 of his teeth out, broke him off at the gum line, and walked the bad guy over to a phone and made him stand there while he called 911 until the cops arrived. And when the cops got there, the guy was beaten into submission. He just gave up, man. It's good to see the good guys win once in a while.
Okay, we've gotten a call from a 10-year-old male juvenile who's indicated that his entire family is deaf, and there seems to be a custody battle going on with his sister, and his sister is trying to get apparently her child, and the rest of the family is not releasing this child, so we're going to go over here and try to mediate this disturbance. We're going to go over here and meet up with Officer Greenwood, who seems to already be inside. All right.
Lisa, you know what you're doing is wrong. You are wrong.
Let's walk over here.
I'm so pissed off right now. Just wait till I get ready to go to work.
Walk over here and I'll let you know what's going on.
Why don't you guys stay right here for a moment?
They're dead.
Okay, no, could you tell her just to stay here for just a moment? Okay. Thank you.
My girlfriend took me to work because I work graveyards. I'm upset. I'm very upset right now with this child because, when they were coming home, they found the baby in the park, unsupervised. The baby is 4 years old. Okay, I told my daughter, I said, you get Timmy and bring him home. I said, then you call the police because what's going on is wrong. Okay?
Which park, Jack Davis?
I don't know. Some
Over
little,
there
right there on 44th, yes. Some little park. Okay, so then we called the Child Protection Agency. The police department were notified. I'm waiting to hear from the Child Protection Agency as of now. They told me they would get in touch with me within 10 days. And I'm keeping her son for his safety, okay? The baby has been beat. The baby had marks on his back. The baby had a burn on his back. And when I ask what happens, nobody can understand. Nobody knows what's happening. I'm not stupid. Then every time I turn around, she's at my door because she's hungry, and I don't know what she's doing with her money. I'm not feeding her or her friends. I'll take that baby to hell and back again because I'm going to see to it that he is treated like he's supposed to be treated.
Okay. Now, has CPS gotten back to you in the meantime?
They told me that they would get in touch with me within 10 days, which was Monday. So
that was on Monday?
That was on Monday.
Okay. Let's go take a look at the baby.
The mother has supposedly abused the child, according to the grandmother, and that's why the grandmother's keeping the child. According to one of the other grandchildren, they found the child, who is 4 years old, wandering around by himself at a park at 11 o'clock at night, and the mother was nowhere to be found.
This is Timmy.
Hi, Timmy. How are you? Oh, what a guy. How are you doing? You staying with your grandma right now? Yeah? How long have you been here with your grandma?
A long time.
Really? She said that she found you at the park. Were you at the park by yourself? Huh? Where was your mama at?
She was with friends.
She was with friends?
With Fred.
Who's Fred?
That's a no good boyfriend.
Or no good boyfriend. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Has your mama been feeding you? She hasn't been feeding you? Really? Where do you sleep at when you're at home? You sleep with grandma. How about when you're with your mom, where do you sleep?
On the floor.
On the floor? Do you have blankets? You do have blankets? Do you get to eat breakfast? No? How about dinner? You get dinner sometimes? Lunch? You get whoopings? You know what a whooping is? You ever get spanked?
We're going to go back over here and talk with the mother again and find out what the status of that situation was. And we are here.
Ask her where the baby sleeps in the house. Huh? Right here? He sleeps here? Okay. Ask her this. Ask her, can't the baby stay with the grandmother until their move is done?
Can the baby stay with the grandma
And then you can come.
Do you want the baby to stay with the grandma?
No, wait.
Okay. Ask her how long it's going to take till she gets her new house. Is that okay?
Jeremiah?
Hey, Jeremiah, come here.
Jeremiah?
Jeremiah, can you tell Lisa to make sure that she stays with her baby when when Timmy goes to the park? She has to stay with Timothy, okay? She understands that? And tell her, otherwise people, maybe not friends of the family, will take Timothy.
She doesn't like her mother to take care of the baby.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. Then he can stay with his grandmother until she gets her new home, and then Grandma will give him back to Lisa. Okay?
But if she doesn't?
Well, then we'll come and get him back. All right? Okay. Good night. Bye-bye.
Well, I know this is the second call I've had in the last 2 weeks that where sign language skills would have definitely been useful. None of which that we have, at least nothing that.
Yeah, I've never run into this one. Without that kid, we would have been stuck.
Yeah, we would have been up a creek.
We would have had to probably use the teletype and gone through dispatch. You know, have them use the 911 teletype system.
Well, either that or write notes back and forth all night long to have a 1-minute conversation go into an hour or whatever. So.
Well, anyway, at least it all worked out, and like I said, that kid was a big help.
That's it. And we gave away one more junior deputy card.
132 in Bush, I've got him at gunpoint.
And keep it here on Zone Reality for another wild ride with the cops in just a moment.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.